Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the best luxury bag to buy in Preloved. I will share with you some experience that I purchased from Preloved market. So those handbags that I mentioned is not discontinued handbags. They are still in the retail store, in the fashion house. You still can purchase in the full price. However, those handbags, if you purchase in the Preloved, you probably can save over $1,000 for every single one that I mentioned. Today's video, I won't mention many bags, so therefore in order to save the time, I will not introduce each bag's features. I believe you already know those bags because they are all very popular handbags. So without further ado, let's jump into it. I will start with the Hermes, then you can see the bag there. This is a Hermes Garden Party in the size 30. Now this bag, they come with the two sizes, size 30 and the size 36. I love the size 30. I think this bag is good for everyday use and also occasional use. So this bag currently retail price is $3,550. They also come with the other version, which is the canvas with the leather mix. In my personal opinion, I'd rather to get the full leather version because it's more durable and lasts longer for the wear and the tear. If you purchase from the Preloved market, you probably will see you can save almost like 50% off from the original price. This bag doesn't have a good resale value, but if you are thinking about it to purchase this bag from the Preloved market, I think you made the right decision. So this is the first one that I want to recommend it. Of course, Hermes have many other bags like her bag and Picton. For some reason, I noticed that Hermes Picton has very bad resale value. However, in the Preloved market, they still sell very expensive. So I will not include it in today's video. So I only picked this one. This is the Garden Party 30. So moving on, the next fashion house I'm going to talk about is the Lady Dior bag. Lady Dior bag is very expensive. They come with the 4 sizes. They start with a large size, medium size, small size, and mini size. Right now in the Preloved market, Lady Dior bag, the large, the cheaper. I have the 2 bag, which is in the middle size. One is the Lady Dior in the medium size. I also purchased from Fashionphile, and this bag I saved like 40% off from the retail price. This bag currently retail price is $5,200. This is the first one. I highly recommend it. When I purchased this bag, it was in the pristine condition. When I received it, I still see the plastic attached there, and it's really like brand new. I cannot tell any wear and tear. So this is the bag that I highly recommended buy from the Preloved market. So the second bag that I purchased also from Fashionphile, that is the ABC Dior bag, which is in the small size. Now I purchased both bags at the same time. This one I also saved over 30% from the retail price. Currently this price is $4,700 to $4,900. It depends on the materials and the colors. They do have a different price level. This one I also has the excellent condition. I don't see any wear and tear. So this is another one that I think you can save a lot of money to buy in Preloved. Now in here, I just wanted to mention the Lady Dior mini size currently price is $4,300 to $4,500. However, in the Preloved market, you will see their price is still very high. So if you can patiently wait and search a lot of Preloved market, you probably will able to get a very good price. At least you can save $800 to $1,000. Recently, I did see one bag in the Yogi Closet. It was almost over $1,200 cheaper than the retail price, which is in the size mini. If I can find the good one, good condition, good price, I probably will buy the mini size as well. So the cheapest one, of course, is the Lady Dior in the large size. Now I'm guarantee you can save over half price of the retail price, and you can check from the Fashion File UV Closet. They are always in the very good price. I'm sure you will find the very good price for the large size. So now we are moving on to the Louis Vuitton. That is the Captain BB, and the one I have is brand new. My friend helped me to purchase it in Paris. But if you can find it from the pre-loved, also can save over $800. If you are lucky, you probably will save over $1,000. This is my wish list bag. I've been wanting this bag for longest time. I just cannot swallow price. The price tag is really high, and for me to pay the retail price, I just don't feel worth to do it. So this now retail price $5,100. Of course, the Captain PM, you can even save more. So this is another piece that I think you definitely can buy from the pre-loved, and it will save you tons of the money. Moving on, next Louis Vuitton bag, that is the Louis Vuitton Cruni in the size. This bag currently prices $2,870. However, if you buy in the pre-loved, you probably will save half of the retail price. And this one is really bad resale value. I tried to sell to the Fashion File. I got a call for $1,400. So I know this one is really bad. So why don't you take advantage on that? Buy from the pre-love, can save more than half of the retail price to get this bag. If you are looking for this bag for the size, definitely buy in pre-love, and this one you can use for the everyday bag. It's a big bag, and however, I also mentioned in one of my videos, I will never purchase this bag again because it's too formal. Second, it's very heavy. So if you load this bag in the full capacity, then you can imagine how big this bag is going to be. For the BB size, is $2,710. You also can save around $1,000. This is the one you can also consider to buy in the pre-loved. Moving on, the next one is the Armand PM. Louis Vuitton Armand PM, they also come with the canvas. They also come with the epi leather, Venice leather. I don't know if Venice leather still carry. I will take this one as epi leather. For the epi leather, the current price is $2,350. You definitely can find the one from the pre-loved that save over $1,000 to get this bag. So this is another piece that I think you should take advantage on the pre-loved. The price is really decent. So that is another piece that I think you can buy in the pre-love. Now we are moving to the Chanel handbag that I highly recommend buy in the pre-love. One is the Chanel reissue in the size 226. Compare with the retail price, you can save a lot of money for this bag. Currently, the retail price for the 226 is $7,400, but if you go to the pre-loved, you will save over $2,000 for this bag. And when I purchased this bag a couple years ago, I literally saved over 50% from the retail price. And I'm sure if you also can find the one like save over half price from the retail price. So this is the one I highly recommend you get it from the pre-loved. The one I got it in the excellent condition. I really don't see any wear and tear. And I also got a full set with the dust bag, with the authentic card, so everything together, and even including the box. I believe I got this one from the UV Closet. Now UV Closet, I wanted to mention that most of the time their price is better than the Fashion File, but keep in mind their description may not be so accurate than the Fashion File. So sometimes you will hit and miss. So it's very hard to say their description is 100% accurate. For the description, I more trust than the Fashion File. I think their description you can trust. If they say excellent, that must be excellent. I have no doubt at all. But a Yuki Classic, just need to keep in mind. It is good to buy in the pre-loved market, and then you can save for half of the retail. Why not? So Chanel bag is so expensive. I highly recommend it, especially for the reissue. They don't have good resale value. Definitely go for the pre-loved. Get the one you like. So this is a one from Chanel. So when I talk about the Chanel reissue, of course I have to mention the Chanel reissue 227. This is like a jumbo size. This one currently price is $8,000, and in the pre-loved market you save $2,000 to $3,000 for this bag compared with the retail price. And when I got this bag, I also got a very good price. I paid $3,600 for this bag, and compare retail price $8,000. How much I saved it? I purchased it from the Fashion File in the excellent condition, come with a whole set. So 226 compared with 227, the 227 is even cheaper in the pre-loved market. So highly recommend this bag. I think you need to take advantage to buy in the pre-loved instead of pay full price in the retail store. So this is the one I highly recommend it, and it's worth to purchase. If you love Chanel, you must love the Chanel reissue as well. It's a history of the Chanel bag. So this is another piece from Chanel. Moving on, the next Chanel bag, that is the Chanel boy bag. The one I have is a new medium size, and then they also come with the old medium size. They have the mini size. So among those, the classic flap boy bag, the resale value is not as good as the classic flap, but it's better than the reissue bag. Currently new medium is $5,600. But if you look at the pre-loved market, you can find around like $4,500. So it's almost like $1,000 cheaper than the retail price. If you can save over $1,000, I think this is will be the awesome deal. So this is the bag I also wanted to include in this video. I think a boy bag also is the one that you can consider to buy from the pre-loved. So now we're gonna move to the another fashion house, which is Fendi. I'm not a big fan for the Fendi, but I do love wonderful classic bag. It's the Fendi Peekaboo. Fendi Peekaboo, they also come many different sizes. They have the medium, they have a small, then they have the mini size. The one I have is in the mini size, which is this one. Fendi Peekaboo mini size, starting from $3,800 to $4,200, which is a very high price tag. But I was very lucky. I got this one and saved over 60% from the retail price. For my version of this bag is $4,200, but I only paid $1,700 something. I got it from the Yuki Classic, and they said it's like new. Doesn't mention anywhere in the tag. When I received this bag, I see there was a big black mark. You can see, you think you still can see a little bit of dark here. I tried to clean, so I didn't able to clean up. Currently, this bag also you can take advantage from the pre-loved market. Not able to save over 60% off, but I'm guarantee you can save over 30 to 40% off. It's like over $1,000 from the retail price. So this is another piece I think you should consider buy from the pre-loved, and you can save a lot of money. Whether you buy this style or you buy the regular style, highly recommend it. This is another piece that you can consider from the pre-loved. Moving on, the next one is a Celine luggage bag in the nano size. They do come with the different sizes. For this bag, Celine luggage, I highly recommend buy from the pre-loved, because the price still very high. Celine bag also very expensive. Currently this bag is $2,700, but I bought this bag, I remember I paid $1,300 something. I think when I got this bag also in the good condition, and this one was 2013 or 2014. As you can see, the structure still there. I wear tons of the time. I bought it this many years ago, and now it's almost like over 8 years, 9 years old, and still looks so good. I don't want to pay like a full price from the retail. I rather to pay from the pre-loved, and most of the time selling bag has very good price point in the Yuki Closet. Yuki Closet sell much lower price than the Fashion File, but as I mentioned, sometimes their description may not very accurate. So this bag also you can consider buy from in the pre-loved. So this is another one. Of course, selling other size like a medium size, mini size, you also can consider from the pre-loved. This bag, I not recommend you pay retail price. I don't think it's worth, because the resale value of this bag is very low. Moving on, the next one is Givenchy Antigona. This bag has the worst resale value. I bought this bag from Lulala.com and I didn't pay even $1,000. It was $900. And this one currently priced for the mini size is $1,850, and I paid less than $1,000. So literally I saved over half price, and the Lulala was a brand new one. Lulala.com, they do have a lot of sales for this bag. Sometimes you can get an even better price. In those sale bags, they go really quick. It's not used bag, it's brand new bag. So this is the bag. If you buy from the pre-loved market, you also can save over $1,000. And I had the small size. When I sold to Fashion File, I lost tons of money, over half price. I think I only got like 40% of the retail price when I sell my brand new small size. So I know I will never purchase again. So I got this one when I was browsing in the Lulala. So I think this one you definitely can buy from the pre-loved. Don't pay the retail price. It is not worth to pay the retail price. The resale is so bad. And when they imagine if you don't want it, you lost a lot of money for this bag. So this is another one I want to bring out to talk about it. Next one I want to talk about is the puzzle bag. Now this bag I also think you can consider buying the pre-loved, because this one is still very pricey. Currently this price is $2,600 to $2,990. So the reason is the different material come with a different price. The smooth leather may be cheaper, is $2,600, but this one you see it's a pebble leather, very durable, and this why the price is a little bit more, is $2,990. Now I did check the pre-loved market before I do this video. I do see they still selling very high price, but compare with the retail and the pre-loved, at least you can save from the $500 to $1,000. That's why I including this bag in this video. You also can check the pre-loved market in case you want to have this bag, and sometimes you can save a lot of money as well, because it's still very pricey bag. So I bought it from the Lulala.com and I saved over $1,000. That was brand new, but it's very rarely come out in the Lulala for this bag. Still very popular bag and still very classic bag. So the one I have in the small size, I think the small size is more practical and versatile compared with the mini size. The mini size is super cute. If you want to use it as an everyday bag, I think the small size you should consider. This is another piece that I want to bring out. The last one, the last bag, really wanted to add into this video, that is the Prada. Prada has the worst resale value, and one of the video I talk about it, Prada bag that I have it, and I didn't bring it because that bag I believe is already discontinued. I don't need to talk about it, but like this one, Clutch or whatever it is, now original price this one is $1,690, and guess what, I bought this bag in $540 for this bag. That's the thing, you know, it's in the brand new condition. You can see the Prada bag is not worth to pay the retail price. So I will highly recommend it. Go for the pre-love market, or you can go to some website like Lulala. They do have a sale like this one. A lot of time I see they was on sale for this piece, and also the Yuki Cars that has a good price for the Prada bag, and just needed to be very careful to look at the detail on the picture. So this is the one I purchased, this one from Yuki Cars, and even though I haven't really used this one, but I don't really have wallet on the chain, so this is the only this is not the only one. So this is the only one that the wallet on chain in the black color. I do have the Louis Vuitton Felicia in the red color. So in this video, just want to generally talk about the Prada bag you should consider buy in the pre-love, and it will save you a lot of money. Now you notice that the one brand I didn't mention or doesn't touch any bag, that is the Gucci. Now Gucci bag, I feel the most of their leather bag easy to lose the structure. I don't really like to buy from the pre-love. Instead, I would like recommend you buy from other website. They are on sale. They always have on sale. But one of the bag I just wanted to touch up a little bit is Gucci Dionysus. This bag, they do come with a small size, mini size, or large size, whatever the size it is. But I think this is a bag you also should consider buy from the pre-love. This bag has a very good structure. I rarely see the bag lost the structure, so this is the bag I want to only mention in this video, and obviously I don't have this bag in my collection. So yeah, that's all about today's video. I hope this video is really helping you if you are looking for some bag from the pre-love, and I will see you very soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.